Hey, Atomic Energy Show, Atomic Tommy here. And if you're watching this, you probably live on Earth. At least I hope so. Anyway, the Earth is a round object. It's a sphere, and it has continents wrapped all around it, and it's made up of 70% oceans. At least we think so, right? Now there's people on this planet that believe the Earth is flat. Shaquille O'Neal just a couple of days ago said something pretty weird. Let's give it a listen.
What did you make of the Kyrie stuff?
I don't. It's true.
What?
The Earth is flat.
Shaq, what are you talking about?
The Earth is flat.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
listen.
It's not.
Damn, Bobby, that flat like Hank Hill's ass, girl.
And the strange thing is Shaq isn't alone in this theory. We have other people on YouTube like this next guy we're about to see who doesn't even believe in gravity itself. Gravity. Grav-I-T. ITT Technical Institute has some of its biggest population coming from immigrants from India. India, a lot of people like to study microchips. Microchips. But the weird thing is chips aren't flat. They're typically curved. And some chips have been reported to have a 360-degree curvature. You know those taco-looking chips that you like to eat? And you're like, you save those ones for last? The Last of Us was a video game played on PS3. PS3s are on Earth, and the Earth is round. Thank you.
If you know anything about the flat Earth, there's a huge ice wall that surrounds the whole world that keeps the oceans in. You don't go over the side, just like with the ball Earth. The ball Earth, you actually, literally, supposedly go over the sides, and somehow, miraculously, a ship can, again, go over the side or go up and down and to the bottom, to Antarctica, supposedly, and somehow, magically, gravity can hold a, multi-ton ship with all of its passengers, all of its crew, and everyone aboard magically held into place by this unproven force called gravity. Give me a complete break. Just like the whole entire concept of Sydney, Australia, the harbor being upside down, the waters itself, everybody walking, all the cars driving through the streets somehow magically, due to gravity, held down to the bottom. Give me a break once again.
What the fuck are you on about? Do you live under a condom?
But wait, before you go there and be like, Atomic Tommy, I think you're right. The Earth is round based on the evidence you show me. I don't want you to do that. You see, the thing about flat earthers is they go on the internet for like 5 minutes and see a guy talking about something and think it's the truth. So don't trust me, an average YouTuber. Trust our hired friend, William Nye, the scientifical engineer, and he'll explain to you why the Earth is actually round. Gracias.
Extraordinary claims require extraordinary proof. Things like psychic projections, visitors from outer space, physical objects passing through people's bodies, or things that just seem to defy the laws of science. Scientists try to understand the world. That's what we do. When we see or hear about something wild or unusual, we check it out with science. So I am now going to make a wild, way out, extraordinary claim. The world is round. Well, this is a wild claim, because if you look at the ocean or a lake, it looks flat. Look at that. Look how straight and flat that horizon is. It looks like a table or a board. Now, once in a while, you might see mountains or hills, but those are just like little bumps on what looks like a flat Earth. Well, here's what happened. People noticed that the place that we seem to be living would every now and then cast a shadow on the moon. And when it did, that shadow was always round. Now, the only shape we know of that always casts a round shadow is a ball. It's our curvature of the Earth horizon model of science. And this blue stuff is like the ocean. And this boat, well, it's like a boat. Watch. As ships sail away, they don't disappear all at once. No, first, the bottom will disappear. See, the bottom of the ship is gone. Now we can see midway up, and then the whole thing disappears. So people realized that the world is curved. I mean, it's a big curve, but it's curved. The process of testing claims, the world is flat, the world is round, is what we call science. Now, if you have a claim that can't be tested, that's what we call pseudoscience.
Now, if you're watching my video, chances are you're a 16-year-old white male. 16-year-old white males are typically known for school shootings. Shooting. Guns. Sometimes guns can be big, like large caliber rifles. And in the military, they teach snipers how to adjust for the curvature of the earth so that they can properly hit their target. Because of such precision with small bullets, you can't miss anything. Let's watch.
Now, real quick, let's kind of just explain the Coriolis effect in layman's terms. The Coriolis effect is the effect that when the bullet leaves the barrel of the gun, it is actually leaving the surface of the earth. So as the bullet leaves the barrel of the gun, the earth is still rotating, and the bullet is not rotating with the earth. So the earth will actually rotate out from underneath of the bullet while it is in flight. So as the earth rotates, it actually rotates from the west to the east. So what that's going to do to our targets is if you're shooting west, your target's going to rotate up and towards us, which is going to cause the bullets to hit lower. And if you're facing east, the target's going to be dropping and slightly moving away, which is going to cause the hits to be higher.
So in conclusion, we've learned, just as people have done actually like 400 years ago, that the earth is indeed round and not flat. Round. I'm trying to get around to making videos, but I'm just too lazy to do it. It always seems to fall flat. But if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and if you want a topic for me to talk about, and if you want me to do it in a gay Bill Nye Michaels from Vsauce kind of way, comment down below on what topic you'd like to see next. And if you haven't already, subscribe, bitch.